Turning down the heat. Top 10 de-escalation strategies that work. In order to recognize the signs of an individual who is escalating their behavior, we need to understand what it looks like. There are 7 phases of acting out behavior that everyone goes through. It is important to use strategies that will minimize the opportunity for the behavior to escalate. You can learn to recognize the phases in the escalation cycle, react appropriately, and help the student de-escalate. Using these strategies can help avoid emergency situations and reduce the need for more intensive and invasive interventions. 1. Be empathic and non-judgmental. When someone says or does something you perceive as weird or irrational, try not to judge or discount their feelings. Whether or not you think those feelings are justified, they're real to the other person. Pay attention to them. Keep in mind that whatever the person is going through, it may be the most important thing in their life at that moment. 2. Respect personal space. If possible, stand 1.5 to 3 feet away from a person who's escalating. Allowing personal space tends to decrease a person's anxiety and can help you prevent acting out behavior. If you must enter someone's personal space to provide care, explain your actions so the person feels less confused and frightened. 3. Use non-threatening nonverbals. The more a person loses control, the less they hear your words, and the more they react to your nonverbal communication. Be mindful of your gestures, facial expressions, movements, and tone of voice. Keeping your tone and body language neutral will go a long way toward diffusing a potentially explosive situation. 4. Avoid overreacting. Remain calm, rational, and professional. While you can't control the other person's behavior, how you choose to respond to their behavior will have a direct effect on whether the situation escalates or diffuses. Positive thoughts like, "I can handle this," and "I know what to do," will help you maintain your own rationality and help calm the student down. 5. Focus on feelings. Facts are important, but how a person feels is at the heart of the matter. Yet, some people have trouble identifying how they feel about what is happening to them. Try saying something like, "You must be really upset because you didn't get a turn." Supportive words like these will let the person know that you understand what is happening, and you may even get a positive response. Watch and listen carefully for the person's real message. 6. Ignore challenging questions. Answering challenging questions often results in a power struggle. When a person challenges your authority, redirect their attention to the issue at hand. Ignore the challenge, but not the person. Bring their focus back to how you can work together to solve the problem. 7. Set limits. If a person's behavior is belligerent, defensive, or disruptive, give them clear, simple, and enforceable limits. Offer concise and respectful choices and consequences. A person who's upset may not be able to focus on everything you say. Be clear, speak simply, and offer the positive choice first. 8. Choose wisely what you insist upon. It is important to be thoughtful in deciding which rules are negotiable and which are not. For example, if a person does not want to do a writing assignment, can you allow them to choose a different way to present the information they have learned? If you can offer a person options and flexibility, you may be able to avoid unnecessary altercations. 9. Allow silence for reflection. We have all experienced awkward silences. While it may seem counterintuitive to let moments of silence occur, sometimes it is ultimately the best choice. It can give a person a chance to reflect on what is happening and how he or she needs to proceed. Believe it or not, silence can be a powerful communication tool. 10. Allow time for decisions or compliance. When a person is upset, they may not be able to think clearly. Give them a few moments to think through what you have said. Allow time for compliance and then make sure to acknowledge or reinforce the student when they comply with your directive. A person's stress rises when they feel rushed. Allowing time brings calm.